So today we're going to go over the main parts of the female reproductive tract and briefly touch on the functions of each part. So we're going to go from the bottom to the top of the reproductive tract and go through the functions along the way. So first we're going to start with the vulva. The vulva is the external part of the vagina, and it helps producers determine if a female is in heat. So when females are in heat, the vulva will be red and swollen, and at times there will be a mucus discharge. Next, moving inner, we get to the vagina. This is the site of semen deposition with exception of sows and mares. In sows and mares, the semen will be deposited in the cervix, which is this part that we'll get to right now. So in addition to receiving the semen in sows and mares, the cervix functions to filter out dead sperm through these ridges. It also helps prevent contamination and infection from entering the uterus, and in times of pregnancy, a plug will form to help maintain pregnancy. So again, continuing to move upward, we next go to the uterus. Now, during pregnancy, the uterus will be the site where the fetus stays during the span of gestation. So it will help to nourish the fetus along the way. Next, we move into the uterine horns, which is just an extension of the uterus. We will then move down into the oviduct. The oviduct not only functions as the site of fertilization, but it also helps to move sperm in and down, and also move the egg up and to meet the sperm for fertilization to occur. Again, continuing to move down, we next get to the infundibulum. And what this infundibulum does, which is this funnel shape or umbrella shape structure, is it helps to capture the egg that is released from the ovary. So I already told you what this structure is, which is the ovary. And again, as I said, the ovary functions not only to produce eggs, but also to produce hormones such as estrogen and progesterone. So again, we said the main parts to the female reproductive system include the vulva, which can be used for heat detection, the vagina, which is the site of semen deposition with exceptions of sow and mare. We moved into the cervix, which prevents contamination and infection, filters out dead sperm, and maintains pregnancy by producing a plug. Then we went to the uterus, which is where the fetus is during pregnancy, and it also helps to nourish the fetus. Then we went to the uterine horn, which is just an extension of the uterus. We went down into the oviduct, which is the site of fertilization, and the oviduct also helps to move sperm in for fertilization and the egg up to meet the sperm for fertilization. Then right here, we said we had the infundibulum, which helps capture the egg. Lastly, we had the ovary, which produces eggs and also produces hormones, such as estrogen and progesterone. So that's all there is to it. That's the overview of the female reproductive system and the functions of each major part.